Hi friends, thanks for joining me today. My name is Chrissy. I'm a 39-year-old expat living in London and I'm here to chase a dream while I'm paying off just over £9,000 worth of credit card debt on a single income. This channel is all about that journey of debt repayment and I feel very proud of how I did this month. So today is going to be my check-in and an overview of how what my opening balance was, what my payments over the month was, and what my closing balance is for April. This is my second video of doing this, so bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. That's very obvious. Let's get the elephant out of the room. Anyway, so this is last month's the last check-in. So you can see here that I've actually started off with £9,048 and 47 pence. I am focusing on 3 credit cards. My PayPal is £987 and 30 pence. My HSBC, I closed it with 3,161.48, and Virgin Media, £4,128 and 42 pence. Now, what I hate the most is the interest bit. So my balances have increased just a little bit. So we're just going to go through that card by card. Where's my pen? Yo. Sorry about that. Okay, so the first card we're going to start with, let me zoom you in. The first card we're going to start with is my PayPal. So I'm just going to write that down here. And the interest that that I paid last month was 0. So luckily it's interest free until May. So May's payment is going to be a large chunk. The opening balance that I had was £987 and 30 pence. So I put a minimum payment of £19 and 74p. And I made an extra payment of £200 because I knew that that interest rate is coming up. So I just wanted to mitigate that. So that's going to be XDR, extra debt repayment. And that should leave my closing balance to, let's calculate that. So 1974 plus £200 is £219 and 74p. 987.30 minus £219 and 74p is £767 and 56 pence. That is super exciting. So really it's just 2 more payments, or I could really clear this off easily in 3 months. So let's 767.56 with a 0 balance there. So I'm gonna make a new line here for my HSBC account, the big kahuna. Okay, HSBC. I'm very proud of how well I did, by the way. So my interest that I paid was $51.33. Can you believe that, guys? That could have been a nice dinner out, but I paid it in credit cards. So that actually opened my balance for this month by £3,212 and 81p. It was 31.61. That's annoying, isn't it? But I made some really good progress here. So I budgeted £300 for extra debt repayment. So I paid that in week 1 of April, £300 XDR. I also realized that council tax wasn't charged last month. Hello? Whoops. Yeah, I also realized that council tax wasn't charged last month, so I used the budgeted payment and put it into my credit card. So £100 and 78p XDR. I also, the minimum payment is $82.94. excuse me. So I paid that off in week 3. Minimum debt repayment. And finally, I really did well on underspending on my weekly allowances. If you see my last video, you can see there that you can see there that, you know, I was just doing really well with underspending, and I used the overages from those allowances and kind of added that all together and made an extra payment. So in total, that was 138 pounds and 82p that I used as an extra debt repayment. So counting that all up, let me do that. So counting that all up, that should be a really healthy number. So 300 pounds, 178, 82.94, and 138, 82. So that should be 622 pounds and 54 pence. I've never in my life made that big of a payment to one credit card ever. So I'm really proud of that. 622.54. So that put my balance 3212. Let me fill this up, guys. Sorry, bear with me. So that means my balance for my HSBC card is, well, it broke the milestone. It's no longer in the 3,000s. It's now 2590.27. How amazing is that? I really, really want to aim for this to be sub $2,000, but next month. But PayPal is my priority next month. So let's not jump ahead of it. You know, we'll all win in the end of it. 2590.27, and I'll put that down here as well. That is fantastic, guys. I'm so happy about this. My the goal I had this month was to underspend where I can make 1,000 pounds in debt repayment, and looking at this right now, I'm pretty sure I did that. So going to my Virgin, which is my last. Just to let you know, my Virgin was a balance transfer. My Virgin credit card was a balance transfer from HSBC. So what's actually chargeable on interest rates is just a little bit under 1,000 pounds. So my interest rate was 23 pounds and 10 pence, which is still annoying because that actually increased from last month quite a bit. Again, that's because I did some spending on my Virgin credit card. My sister visited in the beginning of March, and I used that to buy some tickets to musicals. So that, no regrets there. I know it's a little bit more, but we're here paying it off. So my opening balance there was 4,151 pounds and 52p. That is coming from last month's balance, 4128. So what I did with, I didn't really do much, to be honest, with my Virgin credit card. It's not one of my, it wasn't a focused, it wasn't priority of my snowball, by the way. So that's what I'm trying to say. Excuse me if I'm all over the place. I put something in the oven, and I really want to get this done before I have to do my May budget. So that is why I'm filming today. Okay, so 64.38 was the minimum debt repayment. It's still quite a lot. I'm not happy about like how much is dedicated to somebody else. So I can't wait to get debt free. So that is why I've decided to make an extra debt repayment of 110 pounds to the balance of that. So let's see here. What am I doing? Ta-da. Okay, so 64.38 plus 110 is 174 pounds and 38 pence that I've credited to that balance of 4151.52. So let's just see here. how well I did. Minus 174.38 is 3,000. Another milestone broken. So that's amazing. So I'm no longer in the 4,000s. I'm down to 3,000. So that's excellent. And yeah, it's just exciting to see these balances decrease. 3,977 pounds and 14 pence. This is where it gets super exciting, guys. So that's my Virgin. So my overall totals. So how much interest did I pay last month is 51.33 plus 23.10. Oh, ouch, 74 pounds and 43 pence. I had a pair of shoes that I've been wanting to buy for such a long time, and it's about 75 pounds. And how annoying is it that that went to a credit card, you know? So that it's just me thinking out loud that I guess it's food for thought of why we should just all be, I don't know what I'm saying, guys. It's late. Okay, let's go with my previous balance. So my previous balance is 900. My opening balance, I should say, started at 3212.81 plus 4151.52. So 8,351 pounds and 63 pence. So I'm tied into that. My payments, this is what I'm really excited about. 622 pounds and 54p and 174.38. Wow. 1,016 pounds and 66 pence. I am over the moon about that. So that would bring my balance down to 8351.63 minus 1016.66, 7334.97. I am so pleased, guys. So I've won. Here's my wins. I've broken a couple of milestones here. So from 3,000s, I'm down to just mid 2000s there in HSBC. In Virgin Media, I'm down. I am basically sub 4,000, which is excellent. And for PayPal, I'm doing so well with PayPal as well. It's just, to me, that's 3 months of payments to actually clear that off. So really, I'm at the tail end of getting that paid off. So let's look at my graph, because that's where I wanted to go. I've made this graph. Ta-da! I've made this graph so you can see here, just before the start of the year, my opening balance was 73.53, 7,353 pounds. All that nightmare, all that, I was in the middle of the storm, like when I first started the year. November is when it all started. And because I've relinquished all of my reserves, I started relying on credit cards, which you can see here. I've started relying on credit cards to get me through the month. So come February is 9,048 pounds, and then in March is 82.77, and then now it's 73.34. So basically I've reversed the nightmare. So let's go to it here. Make sure I've got the lining right. So I'm underneath this line, 73.34. This is so exciting. Wait, there's 97p in there, so maybe I'm just gonna round it up. 7,335. That's so exciting. So I'm just gonna make sure I haven't messed it up, guys. This is So that's what it looks like. That is excellent progress. You see that? I can't believe I wasn't in frame this whole entire time. That's silly me. Anyway, that is it. I tried to create like these bar graphs to but I actually can't really see the benefit of it. I actually prefer the line graph, so that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Oh well, I did try. Yeah, that is it for my check-in. I'm really pleased. How are you guys doing with your debt repayments? I hope you had a really good one. I think May, I'm gonna have to take my foot off the gas for a little bit, because looking at my looking ahead in the month, there are Mother's Day is coming up, my sister's birthday is coming up. Yeah, there's a couple of events that I have to consider, and I also want to buy an iron and an ironing board. So I do have to make room for a Costco budget, but yeah, so I'll try my best, but I don't think I'll do well this month. The next time I see myself doing a big month would probably be around September time, which is a 30-day month, and it is past all the events and bank holidays. So yeah, anyway, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. So thank you very much for joining. Oh, let me zoom you out. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So I'm going to relax now, have some dinner, and call it an evening, and have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.